Go.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Geeky Dad Strike Back. Today's edition will be me hosting a quiz, which I'm very excited about as I've written it all myself. And we have with us the usual Captain Ian Duffy.
Okay, cool. Just start. Sorry. Just producers note. So yeah, that was really good, strong opening. We need to say season 4, chapter 2, then go into that, and then I want you to announce me last, if that's okay. Thank you.
Okay.
We're the Geeky Dads, our crew's gonna stand. Geeky Dads strike back with laughter as our might. In this cartoon that'll shine so bright. Immature and wild, we embrace the fun. In a world of games, we'll never be done.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Geeky Dad Strike Back, season 4, chapter 2, where today we'll be doing a quiz. I will be your quiz master. And joining us today are Mike Shelshire.
Hello, Ian's got something planned where he's going to play some music when he comes in.
Sounds about right. We have Chris Jones.
Howdy doody.
And we have a special guest today, Mr. Martin Knox, joining us for the first time.
Hello there, how are we all doing?
Welcome, Martin.
Welcome aboard. And we have our captain extraordinaire, Mr. Ian Duffy. Talk about blowing your own trumpet.
That's his wanking music.
You should all acknowledge me because I am the quiz king. Thank you very much.
Have you just climaxed?
I acknowledge you, my tribal chief.
Thank you.
We don't.
Treble cheesy hands.
Excuse me, but as the quite currently since season 1 undefeated quiz champion, you must acknowledge me now. I am undefeated.
To be fair, it's because you are the geekiest person on this planet, by far.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
It wasn't a compliment.
Well, the good news is, what I've tried to do is make this this quiz very even, so it's not going to concentrate on something extremely geeky like your Star Treks and your Star Wars and everything else. So it's got various things like it's split up into 3 sections. So we're doing 10 questions on movies, we're doing 10 questions on animation, and then we're doing 10 questions on music. So they're all written by myself or thought of by myself with the exception of one, and that's in the animation, and I will announce which one that is because I got stuck. So, I went to Google for a little bit of help.
That's all right. I think I did one where it was completely made up by the AI.
That was the last one.
It was.
That was the last one, yeah.
Does that mean I actually beat AI?
You did.
See,
That's
not even
how geeky
AI
you
can
are.
defeat. That's how not even AI can defeat me.
Oh, terrible. So what are we doing then? How's this week been, or are we jumping straight into the quiz?
Well, I'd like to start off by saying I actually had a McDonald's adult Happy Meal.
They're not called adult Happy Meals. They're just called Big Mac Happy Meals.
Whatever. It was a
Right,
it was
you
Happy
get a
Meal
Big Mac.
for adults.
No, it's not. It's just a Big Mac Happy Meal. You just had a Big Mac Happy Meal.
So did you get a plastic toy to stick up your ass?
You got a little Minecraft toy, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Fucking
No, I was
child.
I was hoping for a Minecraft style hamburger, but I ended up with the duck. I don't even know what the fucking duck is.
No idea.
Kai got one, and he
You
got
can
the
get
little
Big Mac
potion.
Happy Meals.
Ooh, think what Tommy got.
Have you not heard of them, Martin?
Nope.
Okay, so
Ian's going to use this to entice kids to his fan.
no. I hate to say it, but the second Ezra laid his eyes on it, he claimed it for his own.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
What kids do.
But I will say this: it wasn't a very happy meal. I didn't enjoy it. I've not enjoyed a Big Mac in McDonald's for about a few months now, and I've only just noticed now.
I don't like McDonald's, to be honest with you. I'd rather go Burger King.
Yeah, you see, yeah, I get Burger King, but it's the buns. The buns aren't as nice, and the chips aren't as nice.
The fries are crap in McDonald's now, though, as well.
To be fair, the chips are normally just like cold when I get them now.
Yeah, they're just terrible. It's wangy.
In all fairness, the plant burgers in Burger King are fucking awful.
Of course, yeah, because they're fucking plant burgers. That's why.
We meat, so we're all right.
Yeah, but you're all bellend.
Well, that's true. To be
Yeah,
McDonald's
yeah. Fair point.
USP. McDonald's USP used to be that it was cheap food and it was fast, and now it is neither.
Yeah, well,
That is actually true.
I don't know. Burger King's more expensive.
And I remember with
It is,
McDonald's,
It's better
meals,
quality,
you used to get McDonald's branded toys. You don't get that anymore.
You do now. The plastic, they brought plastic toys back.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
they
you
have
don't
with
get the McDonald's
Minecraft,
branded
maybe.
ones, as in ones that were promoting the McDonald's brand.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah, like the Hamburglar and
Yeah, well, these ones are. You can get close to the Minecraft ones, but they've got like the Hamburglar as a zombie.
Grimace.
Grimace. Yeah.
The chicken, the duck one, which I have no fucking idea. I don't even know who the duck is.
Early bird.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I used to work for McDonald's in Redditch.
Right.
Okay,
I
so
actually know who the characters were.
okay, so just can I just ask why didn't what's the deal with the milkshakes? What's the deal with the ice cream machine? I'm not happy about this.
Right. Here's the thing: the machine often needs cleaning. That's why they say it's broken.
Yeah, and it takes a while to get to clean it. I knew this already. The cleaning cycle takes ages. And it's one of them things. It's like, you have the Costa machines and like the co-op. If it needs a cleaning cycle, you have to do it, otherwise it won't work. It refuses to work until you've done it.
Well, that's just
Yeah,
inconvenience.
the machines at McDonald's are very similar. It's a case of they will stop working if you don't clean them, and you have to clean them out next to near enough every single day because of all the crap that goes to them. So
Talking about
it's easy
milkshakes, I had one of those new, is it Shamrock shakes that come with the adult Happy Meals?
Oh yeah, I love that. Fucking green.
I couldn't pinpoint what flavour it was. At first I thought lime and then I thought apple, but either way, it's not nice. I wouldn't recommend it.
Release, maybe?
I was hoping it'd be mint, but it wasn't mint, so disappointing.
We'd have a mint milkshake. Ugh.
It's leprechaun flavour.
I don't know. Do you eat mint ice cream?
Yeah,
Same thing.
exactly. I've done it.
I was going to say it's more like leprechaun.
Leprechaun.
Leprechaun. Leprechaun.
Thing is, how would you even know what a leprechaun actually tastes though? Unless you're actually purposely picking these things up and licking them, you're not going to find out what a leprechaun tastes of, are you?
So I've gone over
It's a
to
valid
leprechaun
point.
now. Like, there's a chance you might find a cock in it. Just fell off a leper. Surprise!
Okay, I also watched Adolescence.
Oh,
yeah.
Great program.
Fucking hell, that
I
was
watched it, yeah, but it looks. Sarah's watched it and she said it's bloody.
it's
rough.
Hurry
yeah,
up and watch it.
it's a lot to watch. It's really. I mean, I was crying at the end. But I'll tell you what, the way they shot that show was just phenomenal. It was just like it was all done in one take.
Brilliant, isn't
There's
it?
no cuts. Yeah, it was just phenomenal. Stephen Graham, obviously, just an absolutely brilliant actor, and that young lad from Warrington, he was just phenomenal. He was scary.
For his first ever role, to smash that as much as he did,
Yeah.
unreal, mate. The sky's the limit.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
Absolutely. Have you seen that other one he's in, 1,000 Blows? The
That's
new one.
brilliant. I've just finished that.
No, I've not watched that yet.
It's unreal.
Yeah, it's great.
It is good. It's a bit mental, isn't it?
Is that the true story of that girl from OnlyFans who had 1,000 fellas?
No.
What was it, Lily Phillips or Bonnie Blue or something? Both of them are competing to like have the most men. And I heard the next challenge is a backdoor only one as well.
Oh.
Yep. So,
But what's worse?
Like a fucking
If you
Windsor.
actually know the names.
Do you know what? There was something that was in Japan that was about this as well. Because they're very relaxed about those sort of laws over there. And they were doing it in public as well.
where was this?
That's how relaxed they are about these laws.
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching Mythic Quest, the new series of Mythic Quest. You said you finally watched last one, Laughing, didn't you?
Oh god, yeah. And we started watching the Irish one.
Oh right.
The Irish one's awful.
Is it?
It's got Zig-and-Zag in it.
It's awful. It's not even funny.
You just don't understand Irish humour because you've got a Welsh name.
I actually don't. It actually derives from Jonas, which is Norse. So there you go, dipshit.
So, what we saying? Oh yeah, last one, Laughing. I love the UK one, but I watched like 10. No worries, mate. I watched like 10 minutes of the Irish one. Could not get into it. But
It was
then
awful.
when you're flicking through Prime, there's like last one Laughing Philippines, last one Laughing
I've
Thailand.
seen. There's absolutely
Canada.
hundreds of them. So it's a bit
Absolutely
like,
loads.
well, it's kind of like what's it called? What's the one with Alex Horn? Taskmaster, yeah. But like Alex Horn came up with that idea and he sold it to the rest of the world. Like every other like country in the world does Taskmaster now. But he set rules. Like they have to go by a certain like thing, and that it didn't work in America as well. He took it to America, and the Americans just didn't get it. So not a surprise. But,
They ruin everything, don't they? Like the In-Betweeners,
You know
Shameless
why?
and stuff.
the New Zealand one is fucking hilarious. I would go as far as saying it's better than the UK one. It's absolutely brilliant.
No.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
hasn't
Man.
got Richard Ayoade.
You have to watch it, honestly. There's the New Zealand Taskmaster, I mean.
Oh, Taskmaster. Oh, I thought you meant last one, Laughing.
Yeah. No. I mean, Bob Mortimer and Richard Ayoade, them two together, they were just a force to be reckoned with.
I loved Daisy May Cooper when she was trying not to laugh, the faces she was pulling.
She was hilarious.
She was struggling, wasn't she?
Didn't you flash one of the girls as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she did, yeah.
She
Scary.
is funny.
She is
Bob
off the
Mortimer
tits.
is actually quite funny when he's with Paul Whitehouse as well.
Oh, yeah, I love gone fishing.
And I will admit, I think
listen
Bob Mortimer is actually more funny without, and I've got to say this, he's actually funnier without Vic Reeves.
Yeah, he gets to do his own thing, doesn't he? But
Yeah, because with
still
Vic
like
Reeves,
them
it was always
together,
he had to have the last say on everything, and you ask me, Vic Reeves just isn't funny.
I like Vic Reeves, but yeah, I think Bob Mortimer is way funnier. And but I listen to his podcast as well. He does a podcast, and they do like fake football like information, and they do voices for like the different football managers and stuff, and it's so fucking hilarious. It's, I can't remember what it's called now.
They do like, hello, I'm Sean Dyche.
Yeah. Literally do that. I'm Sean Dyche. You want to fight? I'll fight you.
Come on, you bastard.
Right,
That's pretty much the only Laughing.
Athletic, it's called.
Did any of you ever watch, what was it called? It used to be called I'm on Setanta Sports, and then it became Special One TV, where it was like spitting image. So you had a puppet Jose Mourinho, a puppet Wayne Rooney, and a puppet Sven Goran Eriksson. They used to present, do like a call-in show. But did you ever see the episode where it was like Soccer Saturday, but you were watching films? So it was Wayne Rooney watching E.T., and Sven Goran Eriksson. So he was like they were walking through the film, but it was like he was watching a football game. Well, if I ever find it, I'll share it with you. This is amazing. I'll find it and I'll share it with you because it's hilarious. But yeah, I always think of that. It always makes me laugh. That.
My favourite impression has to be Chris Farley's Steven Gerrard. Like, of course. I love that. Absolutely love it.
My son always asks me to do the wise old elf from Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. He absolutely loves it when I do that.
You do realise we have to hear this now, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you need to say something fucked up as him as well.
Welcome to my world, Martin.
Well, okay, keep in mind that my son is only 4, right? So
That's okay.
All right, here we go. Nanny Palam, whatever it is you're doing, stop it now. What, the washing? No, the weather. It's your fault. It is usually, but not today. Oh, come on, Nanny. It's always your fault.
That is actually
really
that is like
good.
spot on, yeah.
I wouldn't know. I've never watched it.
Oh, Ezra watches it now and again when it's on when it gets skips to it on YouTube Kids.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
what we
Minecraft
do on
videos.
here,
Watches it.
we tend to use random voices sometimes. Mike is like the best Skeletor you'll ever hear, but I don't think he wants to do it tonight, do you, Mike?
No, because I've got an ulcer on my lip and I don't really fancy splitting my lip.
Oh, okay.
He's got
okay.
he's
It
got
takes
a
all that
disease.
contortion of the mouth.
That's how you got the ulcer in the first place, you dirty bastard.
I have to unlock my jaw, take the mic.
And Ian does a rather impressive Elmo.
Elmo eats lemonade. So was that Ian getting abused by that house inspector?
You've been tickled on the inside.
And then Chris does possibly the worst cornholio.
Oh God, yes,
But,
absolutely. Because I am the great Cornholio. Need to be for my bunghole.
It's absolutely terrible.
It is. I know.
I don't know. I think I do a pretty. I can do a good impression of Cartman singing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
it's
go ahead,
pretty
do
good
that.
as well.
I'm sitting away, saying I'm but with the virgin sea, 'cause I got to be free, for the best life that's ahead of me.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Nah.
We live happily forever, so the story goes. But somehow we live out. That's what after.
See,
Just
see
before we
this
do
guy
get
gets
into the
it.
quiz, just before we do get into the quiz, Sarah gave me this book the other day. It's called "The Languid Goat is Always Thin." It's the world's strangest proverbs, and it is fucking hilarious. It has like different proverbs that are translated to English from around the world. This one's from Albania: brotherly love for brotherly love, but cheese for money.
What?
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, this is Romanian. There's a lot of cheese things. With money, you can even buy rabbit cheese. Don't know what fuck rabbit cheese is.
Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense
You ever
at
try-
all.
Have you ever tried milking a rabbit?
No,
Let's not go down this road, thank you.
I've got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? Now, where did you think of coming up with that? Like milking a rabbit?
It's all right. This one's from South Africa.
Because you get because so cheese is from nipples.
Do you know they always say like a rabbit's foot is lucky?
Are you sure,
He
Ian?
wasn't looking for the rabbit, was it?
No, it wasn't.
To produce milk, dickhead.
This one's from South Africa. He who washes a beautiful goat seldom milks it. So I thought that'd go with that. Well, with that. Right, one more.
Wow.
Oh, go on.
I'll try and find a really good one. Okay, this one's
Ian,
just...
is that you on the?
Yeah, he's boinging his boing thing again.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Sorry,
This
muted
one's
the wrong mic. Sorry.
This one's German. A slice of ham is better than a fat pig in a dream.
Wow.
I just love them.
Wow.
Ironically enough,
There
I've
we
actually
go.
heard that phrase before in English from a German.
All right.
And when he told it me in English, I was just completely
great
baffled as to
Chinese
what he was
one.
on about. But
There's a great Chinese one. Being a baker is poor work if you have a head made of butter.
yep, my wife has said that to me before.
His wife's Chinese. I was going to say.
I'm done. Sorry about that.
You won't get away with this, Skeletor. He-Man and Fisto are on their way, and you know what Fisto likes to do.
Guess what, you floating fleshlight? Joke's on you! We're into that shit! Now stay there like a good little prisoner whilst I speak to these folks at home. Attention, listeners of the Geeky Dad Strike Back. This is Skeletor. You can now follow them on Instagram and Facebook and even on Twitter.
Boss, don't forget, Twitter is now called X.
I know that, you gingerhead merkin. I simply refuse to acknowledge anything named by a guy who's willing to stick his dick in head.
And Skeletor, don't forget TikTok.
TikTok? Seriously? They're middle-aged. Not fucking teenagers, for fuck's sake. Yes, and you can now follow them on TikTok.
Oh, and don't forget.
I know. Now piss off the both of you. Have a bath. Man, you smell like Evil Lynn's fanny. And Beastman, your fur is so matted from all the red rocket you and Trapdoor have been playing. Yes, I can hear both of you at night. You can listen to the Geeky Dad Strike Back episodes on Spotify, Stitcher, Podcasts, Audible, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts.
Right, so are we commencing the quiz, gents?
Yes, we're waiting for you.
Oh, Chris.
I'm not allowed to say it, so I'm letting you have it that way.
I can't see anything.
Mike, why have you buzzed already, you knob? Stop it.
You can lock the buzzers, by the way.
Right, yeah, I'm locking them because I'm not having that buzzing through my headphone every 2 seconds.
So this is a common thing that we do every time we go on this. We buzz in.
Don't
Right,
forget you
so-
have to unlock us.
Yeah, I'm going to, but I'm not doing it
Reset.
until I'm asking the question. Right, clear buzzers. Toggle lock. Right,
Just so you know,
okay.
spacebar, everyone knows the space bar works as a buzzer if you're on the laptop because it's much easier than using a mouse.
Okay. Cool. Right, so the first 10 questions are relating to movies. So, I'm going to accept, obviously, the answer, but if no one knows the answer, I think it's only fair that the funniest answer takes the points, as we do in other quizzes. So, question 1, if you're all ready. Who's that banging cups?
That's my wife.
Oh, that's okay then. Right, question 1. What are the last 2 spoken words in the film The Shawshank Redemption? Okay, Chris?
I died.
Not quite, not quite.
I'm taking
Mike?
the piss.
So you didn't know them.
No. See,
Hard R's.
why are you
Hard
allowed to
R's.
say it? And I'm not.
Out. My answer is. Oh fuck! I don't know.
Okay.
Ian,
Our tribal chief has buzzed in.
Prolapsed anus.
Not quite, not quite. And it was funny. But I think in this instance, if nobody gets the right answer, then we buzz in and give the funny answers. What do you think?
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Sounds perfectly fine to me.
Okay, cool.
You're the quizmaster.
Okay, well, no one got that, so I guess I'm going to have to go to the funniest answer. Unless, Martin, you want to take a pop at it? Moving on to question number 2.
By the way, what was the answer?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't ahead of myself. The answer was, I hope.
I wasn't far off.
You were close.
Wasn't far, doesn't count, Christopher.
Exactly.
Neither can you.
Hope.
Oh, calm down, Gethin.
Right, question 2. What is the name
Buzzers.
of the band? Oh, have we set them?
It's locked.
You locked it.
Ah,
There we are.
there we go. Question 2. What is the name of the band camp in American Pie? Mike, you were first.
I accidentally buzzed. Is it?
Okay.
Flitty Fanny?
It's not, no. How about Ian? You were second.
Can't put it in you.
No, not that either. Martin?
Camp Milf.
Sensible answer, maybe? Oh, no. And then Chris.
Camp Krusty Undies.
No. So no one got it, and I've got to pick from that poor selection. So I'm going to give that one to Chris.
Thank you.
No worries, my good friend. I know you do terrible at these quizzes, so, just...
All the sympathy points. Hey, all the sympathy points help.
Question 3. Finish the film quote from The Crow. Jesus walks into a hotel, hands the innkeeper 3 nails, and asks... Martin, you were first on that one.
Can you put me up for the night?
Martin got the points. Well done, Martin.
Well done.
Fantastic. Then.
Well done.
Can you put me up for the night? So we give Martin a point there. Fantastic. Okay, clear buzzers. Question 4. What was Bob's full name in Fight Club? Mike.
Down and kiss me, down and kiss me ass.
Not quite. No, not quite. It actually says it in the film. They repeat it. Ian, what was your guess?
Marvin Lee a day.
Not quite. No. No one else? No funny answers in the pipeline?
Bob's your uncle.
Chris.
Bob Ross.
No, not Bob Ross. I think because of its sheer randomness, I'm going to go for Ian.
Right, so Marvin Lee a day is actually the name of the actor who played Bob.
It's actually... Meatloaf.
Meatloaf, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll give you the point for that anyway.
For being too clever. Not bad.
I forgot to reveal the answer. Sorry, guys, I'm jumping ahead of myself. I forgot to remind me to reveal the answers. What was the name of the band camp in American Pie? It was Tall Oaks. So, yeah, I went back to that one. Okay. And Bob's full name in Fight Club was Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. They do actually say that in the film.
They do.
Okay, buzzers clear. What was the name of the main character in Stand By Me? 2 points, so you can get the first name and the surname, or 1 point for each. Chris?
So, the surname's LeChance, if I remember rightly.
Yep.
And the first name... I can't remember the first name. It's doing me head in.
Well played, though, getting the surname. Mike?
Just a guess, Stephen.
It is not Stephen, unfortunately. So, anybody else want to take a pop?
Yeah, I'll have a go. I'm going to say, because he has a habit of putting this name into pretty much every single book and film that he's ever done, I'm going to suggest it might be Bill LeChance.
No, it's not, unfortunately.
Okay.
Ian?
Would it be Kevin LeChance?
Kevin LeChance? No, it's not. Unfortunately,
Is it
the
Bobby?
answer is no, it's Gordy LeChance.
Gordy LeChance. Ah, for fuck's sakes, yeah.
Okay.
It's just a long time since I've watched that film.
I know, me too.
I don't think I've ever watched it.
What?
Oh, man.
Oh, you need to go and watch it.
I think I've
Stand by Me
seen
is
it,
a
but
classic.
I've seen it, but it was like a long time ago.
And Kiefer Sutherland in it is just fantastic as well. Okay, question number 6. Who plays the Angel of Death in the Adam Sandler film Click? That was Ian first.
Shit, I forgot his name. It will be Christopher Walken.
It is.
Christopher Walken is correct. Well done.
Got in there just before me. I was hoping you'd just forget then.
I was going to say Max Shrek, but that was the character he played in Batman Returns.
I thought you were going to say Christopher Lloyd.
I'd have gone for Christopher. What's his name? The guy that was in the Wicker Man.
Christopher Lee.
That's him. I'd have gone for him.
See, whereas I'd have gone for Henry Winkler, just because he's usually in his films.
He played his dad, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah.
I've never seen it, so it was a guess.
So, question number 7. In Pulp Fiction, which passage from the Bible does Jules recite before he kills someone? Okay, Martin was first in there.
Ezekiel 25:17.
Bang on, buddy.
The path of the righteous man.
The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by those who would wish to do him evil. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord, for he shall fear no evil, or something along those lines. And he shall know that my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon he.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, buzz is clear. Right, okay, we should all know this one really, because we're all geeks and we grew up in around the same time frame. Who played the Super Shredder in the second Turtles movie? And that is Ian.
That'd be Diesel, also known as Kevin Nash.
And that is correct.
Also played the Russian in The Punisher.
He did. He did indeed. Okay. Right. Question 9. Who voiced Max in the Flight of the Navigator film? And that is Ian.
Oh, Pee Wee Herman, Paul.
I know his full name.
Shit. Paul. Oh, fucking hell. Forgot. I don't know. It's Pee Wee Herman. I can't remember his name.
5 seconds. 5, 4.
No, give it up. Give it to Mike.
Okay, give it to Mike. Okay, Mike.
Paul Rubin.
Bang on, buddy. Bang on. Okay. Mike, is that your first point? I believe it is.
Yeah. The buzzers really, I think it's this bloody Chromebook I'm blaming. The buzzers are slow.
Right.
That's my excuse.
Again, same... Should have, yeah. Same sort of era. We should all really know this. In which fictional suburb was the film Lost Boys set in? Ian.
Santa Carla.
Fantastic. That is correct. Right. So, after 10 questions, Ian is in the lead with 5. Chris and Martin both on 2 apiece, and Mike is bringing up the rear with 1. So, normal service. Normal service looks like it's being resumed here, boys, with Ian storming off to an early lead.
Yeah, but that was
I don't know.
inevitable.
Yeah, but to be fair, you're rattling me here a bit, boys. You're rattling me here.
Why? Because we scored more points than usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you've met your match with Martin as well.
Sounds like it. Shit myself now.
Well, the thing is, with this is an extra question, so this is the end of the films, but I did add an extra question on, and there's a potential for 5 points. And the way this can be split is, for example, Chris gets 2, Martin gets 2, Ian gets 1, or Mike gets 2, whatever. So, name the 5 main characters in the film Trainspotting. 1 point per answer. Okay, so there could be potential 5 points for Chris, who's first.
So Begbie, Renton, you've got Sick Boy, you've got Oh, what's his fucking name? Hang on. Begbie Renton.
Countdown,
Sick Boy.
countdown.
5, 4, 3,
Spud.
2.
I can't remember the
There's
last
another
one.
Okay, so we got Begbie, Renton,
Spud and
Spud,
Sick Boy.
and the other one was a main character, but has a very premature demise.
Yeah,
I know
who
it is.
it is.
I know.
Okay, right, it is
Ian?
Ian. Yep, sorry,
Tommy.
Yeah,
it is Tommy.
it is.
It is Tommy indeed.
I had the poster.
I did all right there.
You did.
See, this is why I did that question, because
I like
I wanted to mix up the points a bit. And now, Chris, you're going to be surprised. but
I'm
that
joint
brings
top
you
with Ian.
level with Ian, yeah, on 6 points apiece. Okay, fantastic.
Just because I
Right.
couldn't remember his name.
So we're moving on to animation now. I'll clear the buzzers. And I'll say question 11 because it's 11 in the series. So easy one for you. In The Simpsons, Lisa gives Ralph a card for Valentine's Day. What does it say on the card? Okay, first was Ian.
I choose you.
Correct, Amundo. I like the accent as well. That's another point for Ian. Okay, clear buzzers. Right. In the Pokemon animated series, Ash finally becomes a Pokemon master in the final episode. Which Pokemon did his Pikachu defeat to win the tournament? That is Ian again.
Charizard.
Boom.
I wasn't episode.
That is another point. You are.
It wasn't the last episode.
Wasn't it the last episode?
No, it was about. I think they had about 6 or 7 episodes after that, because they just carried on like
That's
a
the
bit.
last
of a...
episode I cared about anyway.
Yeah. It played. It played the theme. I was happy.
Like I said, I wrote these questions myself, and because I wasn't clued up in Pokemon, that's the only thing I can think of. So apologies. I'm not the quizmaster of previous ilk.
That's okay. Just acknowledge me as your tribal chief.
At this rate, it looks like I might have to. Okay. Another Turtles-related question from back in the day. So, in the animated series of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, who voiced Shredder?
You're giving Ian the easy
I
answer.
know, innit?
Because he's just bloody Turtles, bloody buff.
James Avery.
Correct, Amundo. Come on, guys, you should be doing better. That's why I put these up.
Ian's the bloody
Yeah, but as soon as Ian buzzed, there was no point in buzzing.
Right, okay. Question 14. What is the full name, including middle name, of Butters in South Park?
Oh,
fuck.
Mike.
That's first name. Oh,
I can't remember. No, I give in. Let's let Chris have it.
Pass it on to Chris.
Butters my balls.
Fucking hell.
Not quite, no, not quite. Anyone else want to take a stab? Martin, you've been a tad quiet. Do you know this one?
I actually don't. All I know is his first and surnames. I don't know his middle name. I never actually knew he had one, to be perfectly honest. So.
Me too, yeah.
Does. It's mentioned quite rarely, but it is mentioned. Okay, so I'm going to have to... Go on. You need
Is it,
There we
is
go,
it
yeah.
Butters Clark Stotch?
No, unfortunately not, no. Okay, so I'm going to give the point to Chris on that one. And the answer was Butters Leopold Stotch.
Well done. He was close, Ian, though.
He was. Right. Family Guy now. In the Family Guy episode Life of Brian, in which Brian dies, the family get a new dog. What was his name? Okay. Ian?
Brian from Timu.
Not quite Brian from Timu, but I like that one. Okay, Martin, you were next.
If I remember right, I think his name was Dave, wasn't it?
No,
Nope.
it wasn't.
Okay.
No, Chris?
It's Vinny.
Correct, Amundo, my good man. Correct, Amundo. So now you're just 1 point behind Ian. I bet you weren't expecting Chris to be your nearest challenger, were you, Ian?
I wasn't, no.
No.
Thanks. I wasn't either.
Right. Question number 16. In the cartoon Rugrats, what was the name of Angelica's doll? Martin got in there first.
The name of Angelica's doll was Cynthia.
It was.
It was, yes.
It was. Correct. Well done. Did everybody know that?
Yeah.
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 Cool.
We just exposed ourselves as secret Rugrats fans.
I am a Rugrats fan. I've got 2 Rugrats t-shirts.
To be honest with you, you can't beat Rugrats.
No, Rugrats was cool. For its time, Rugrats was amazing.
One the other day.
Why do you think Tommy's called Tommy? That's a lie. He's named after Tom Baker.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Rugrats games on the PS1? They used to give me serious nausea. I don't know what it was, like the camera angles or something. It used to knock me sick playing it.
It was probably the frame rate or something.
It probably was. It was horrendous.
They were great
Okay.
games.
They were. Question number 17. In King of the Hill, what is the name of Hank's son? Mike, you were first in there.
It's Bobby Hill.
It is indeed, Mike. Okay. Right. Question number 18. How many years were there between The Simpsons' first official aired episode and the first episode of South Park? Chris?
12.
No. Not quite. Mike?
10.
No. And then Ian?
11.
Less.
Yeah.
Martin?
9.
These are all going high. No, unfortunately not. It was actually 8. So the first episode, the first official episode of The Simpsons aired in 1989. And the first episode of South Park aired in 1997. It doesn't feel like that long, does it? I mean, The Simpsons feels like it's been going like 30-odd years.
Wow. I thought it was like 87, so yeah.
Yeah,
I would have said
86. No, 86.
I would have said that.
Yeah,
it
the
was
first
89.
episode, which...
For The Simpsons,
the
that
first
is.
episode, which included Santa's Little Helper, was 1989.
Great episode.
Simpsons
It was.
roasting an open fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad the General's the best, though.
No.
From the first series, I like the one where they go on the camping trip. Can't remember.
Camp Krusty, is it?
No.
Oh, I know the one you mean.
Homer.
It's where Homer ends up messing everything up.
He buys.
Oh, yes.
RV.
Is it called The Wild or something
so,
like that?
Yeah. It's really funny.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then question 19, another debut one. In which year did SpongeBob SquarePants debut? Okay, Martin, you were first.
If I remember rightly, it was 1998.
Nope, not quite. That goes to Ian.
2001.
Nope, incorrect. And then we are on... I was going to call you the R word then, Chris.
I'm sure it's around 96.
Oh, no. And then that leaves Mike.
1995?
No, it was
97.
not. It's actually going to surprise you. It was actually much later. It was 1999.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I thought it was much earlier too. Okay. Now this question is the one I told you before I got from Google because I ran out of questions. So let me just check and clear the buzzer I have. Okay, question 20. In American Dad, what was the name of Steve and Roger's detective duo?
Oh, God.
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, Ian?
Wheels on the Leg Man.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well done.
Correct. Okay. Right, so now we're moving on to the music section of the quiz. So, question 21. Now, bearing in mind, this is based around music that I like, so there is probably going to be some difficult things in there for you. Actually, you might not be. You might surprise yourself. Right, okay, so 21. Limp Bizkit performed on top of which iconic location in their music video for Rollin'? Okay, Martin got in there first.
Was it the Space Needle?
It was not. Unlucky. Then we go to Chris.
World Trade Center.
It was the World Trade Center. Correctamundo. Chris, I tell you what, mate, you're really not doing too bad here. You're still only 1 point behind Ian.
Good. Makes a change.
So, yeah, you're on 9 and Mike is on 2. So,
And Martin's on
3.
Martin's on 2 as well.
No, I'm on 3.
Oh, 3. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, sorry, yeah, I forgot to.
Master.
No, I didn't forget to give you the point. I just forgot to calculate it. You are on 3, so you're not bottom. Mike's holding up that place. Okay, as Rolling Stones fans, I think you might get this.
Bollocks.
Right, it's dead easy. Which Rolling Stones song was also the title of a 1986 film starring Whoopi Goldberg? Okay, Ian?
Actually, do you know it's Jumpin' Jack Flash?
Yeah.
Correct. Yep.
Here's an
Spot
interesting
on.
one for you. Did you know that the song Paint It Black was actually used in the Tet Offensive to begin it?
No.
I didn't know that.
Mm.
What's the Tet
The
Offensive?
Tet Offensive happened in 1968, and it was a battle in Vietnam, and they set off a flare, which started the song, which got the Americans ready for when the Vietnamese turned up.
Oh,
Nice.
that song, I think, that makes sense because that song does. See, I do when I think of that song.
It's always in Vietnam films, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that Fortunate Son as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's everywhere. That.
Great song.
That was actually written because
Sounds like you like similar sorts of music to me, Tim.
Fortunate Son
I do.
was written
And
because the guy who sang it, his brother had gone to Vietnam, and he was annoyed that the senators weren't sending their own children because they were all paying off the military not to send them.
Yeah.
guys, you know what? I've made a boo-boo.
What?
And it involves one of the questions. You know, I've just talked about Creedence Clearwater Revival, Unfortunate Son. That was question 29. I really need to stop blabbing on. So, yeah. With a question down.
Well done.
Bravo.
Oh, thanks. I know. I'm just awesome at this, aren't I? Right. Okay. Right. Buzzer's clear. So, question number 23. What is the name of the bassist in Nirvana?
Oh,
Mike.
The bassist in Nirvana, I forgot his fucking name now. It's terrible.
Oh, God. See, everybody knows, obviously, Dave Grohl on Kurt Cobain. But, no, I forgot him. It's okay. So it's going to Chris then, Mike, if you don't know.
Yeah, I forgot.
Jimmy Swizzle.
Jimmy Swizzle is not the answer, but I can see him being a good bassist. Okay, Ian, our tribal chief.
Is it Pat Smear?
It is Pat Smear. Oh, no, that's Foo Fighters.
Oh, fuck.
It's not. Yeah. So, Martin, do you want to take a pop at it?
The only bass player I can think of is Steve Harris, and I know it's not him.
No, it's not. The answer is actually Krist Novoselic. Yeah. So, because Chris was the only person who gave me a funny answer, he gets a point.
Thank you very much.
Even if it was just...
But the class that is funny. Jimmy
It was the funny.
Was it a serious answer?
It wasn't a serious answer.
And everybody else give a serious answer.
I said Pap Smear. I said Pap Smear.
Oh, Pap Smear, yeah, sure you did. Yeah. Right, another easy one. Everyone should know this, and if not, you can just leave the podcast now. Question 24. Who's the drummer for Blink-182? Wow, I've only got one answer there. That's shocking. Ian?
That'd be Travis
Travis.
Kardashian.
Not quite. He does date a Kardashian, but he hasn't.
He's married a Kardashian. Technically, he's taken their surname. He's Travis Kardashian.
I can't accept that. I cannot accept that. Fuck. Unfortunately, Ian. Mike.
It's Travis Bickle, as otherwise known as Taxi Driver.
It's not. It's not. Anybody else?
Travis Perkins.
This is not Travis Perkins.
I would say it's Travis Scott, but that's somebody else.
Ian, what was your answer again?
Travis Kardashian.
Travis Kardashian. Okay, and Chris, you've just buzzed in.
Travesty.
Travesty. It's not, no. And because of this one and the logic behind it, I'm going to have to go with Ian because of the Kardashian link. So, yeah, Ian
you,
gets the point
motherfuckers.
there.
Fair enough.
Okay. Right, so we are approaching the end. Okay. Now, this one I found a really interesting question. How many games or board games are mentioned in the REM song Man on the Moon? Okay. And to mix it up, I'm going to give you a point for each game you guess. Okay, Mike, you were first.
So he mentions checkers and chess. He mentions trying to think of other ones now. He mentions I can't remember the name of it.
I'll have to give you a countdown.
The Wary one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So we're moving on to Ian next, but before we do, let me just update Mike's 2 points. 1 second. Okay, Ian?
I'm just going to say Game of Life.
No.
Game of Life is correct.
Oh, is it?
It is correct.
I'm singing the song in my head.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Wrestling.
Ian gets another point there. Wrestling, I'm not classing as a game, no. So there is only a set amount. Also, the question was how many. So you can get a point for each your list, but also if someone guesses a number, I'll give them a point.
5.
Who said 7?
Me, Mike.
Okay.
I said 5.
Yeah, but you've
I'd
already answered.
say 4.
So
Okay,
asking
it
for a
was
number.
6.
it was 7,
Okay.
and Mike got that, so he's getting a point on there.
Well done.
I make the rules. Okay, so we're missing 4 games.
Monopoly.
Monopoly is correct. I'm going to open this out to everyone, by the way, so feel free to just shout your answers.
Snakes and ladders.
Snakes and Ladders is not one of them, unfortunately. So we're missing 3. So one of them is actually a card game. The other 2, one's a board game, like a Wary game, like Mike said, and the other one is a very active sort of game.
Was it
Twister?
Risk?
Hold on, wait. Who said what?
Risk. Mike,
Okay,
Risk.
Mike got Risk. Yeah, that's correct.
I said Twister.
And Twister is also correct. So now we
21.
just need the card game.
Solitaire.
21 is correct.
21 checkers and chess. Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Yeah. Well done, everyone there, except Martin. I don't think you got anyone there.
No,
did you?
I didn't. I just
Are we
stabbed
missing?
it down.
How many are we missing?
So none. That's everything. A Game of Life, Monopoly, 21, Checkers, Chess, Twister, and Risk, and that's in the order they appear in the song as well. Okay, right. Let's open the buzzers up. Yeah, right. So, question number 26 from the 90s: which 3-lettered band had a one-hit wonder with How Bizarre? Okay, and that is Martin.
OMC.
Correct. Well done, Martin.
And they were named that because it was the area of Wellington they came from, which was, I forget the name, but the next part of it was Millionaires Club, because that particular area of Wellington is an absolute slum.
Oh, nice. Loving these interesting little facts there.
hold on. I've got something for this. Hold on.
Go on. I know.
Oh, don't play it.
He's a newbie.
Thank you ever so much.
That's funny.
Oh, that was harsh.
Yeah,
I'm a newbie as well.
Sorry. It's part of the ritual.
Question 27. Which David Bowie song did Nirvana cover on the Unplugged album in New York? Ian.
The Man Who Sold the World.
Correct. Okay. So, we have 2 more questions left. Would have been 3, but obviously I'm a tit. So,
Just make another one.
You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up.
Question 28. Which tragedy was the song Zombie by the Cranberries written about?
Oh.
Martin?
The Troubles.
Which Troubles?
The Troubles
I
in
need
Northern
an
Ireland.
exact- The Troubles in where, sorry?
Northern Ireland.
Yes,
but they
but
mention
it's a bit more specific.
They mention as well in the song, it's the same old team from 1916. So I'm thinking maybe the Somme.
It's not. The song was written specifically about a tragic event, one tragic event that happened, which obviously the Somme and all the rest of it is like, oh, yeah, yeah. So we're moving on to Mike.
Well, it was about the IRA bombings. Was it the Warrington bombings?
It was about the Warrington
My
bombing.
sister was in
Really?
Warrington when
It really was, yeah.
My sister was in Warrington when that happened, and we were all panicking because she didn't have phones then.
No, I didn't know. I think my mum just got home.
Yeah, she was on the outskirts, so she was fine.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law was actually in the town.
Was she?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Crazy. Scary times. And the final question for the quiz. Which Guns N' Roses song was featured in Terminator 2?
Fuck.
Mike.
Was it November Rain?
It was not.
No.
Really.
No, I didn't know.
Martin?
Welcome to the Jungle.
No. Unlucky. Chris?
Oh, shit, my head's gone blank.
You're going to kick yourselves.
I know. Hang on.
Big part of the soundtrack. I'm going to have to give you the countdown, Chris.
No, it's gone.
Skip the countdown and go to our tribal chief. Yeah.
Is it You Should Know?
No, but you're along the right line.
Be mine.
Well, you're close, but one word out.
No, I'm out.
Oh, do you know what, Ian? I'm going to have to give you the point because of how close you were. It was actually You Could Be Mine. And you said You Should Be Mine. So I'm giving you the point for that.
You should know. I started singing the song.
When he sang it, he said You Should Be Mine. So I'm going to give him that. Come on, play fair, lads. Play fair.
No.
Right. Okay.
We don't play fair.
That's not the answer.
I think we're all in. Well, pretty much sure who.
The next one's Fortunate Son.
You know what, Chris?
That's a survival.
Chris is getting a point for the sheer audacity of saying that answer. So there we go.
Yay!
Right, so our reigning and defending and still heavyweight quiz champion, Mr. Ian Duffy.
Thank you. Hold on 1 second.
How many points by?
I've been getting this crap all week.
Ian sits alone, stats and facts in his mind. Every question thrown, he's the one they can't find. Wired to the world, numbers, words, his domain.
Oh my word.
They try to dethrone, but they lose
You've
every
actually
game.
made a song about yourself.
Ian Duffy's his name. Kiki, but
Yeah, that's what I mean.
after the game. Nobody can beat him, his mind
What a
cuts like
knob.
stone. The champion he's claimed the quiz throne.
No, innit? I'm just thinking Bellend.
His glasses reflect the glow of the screen, a tower of knowledge where few have
Yeah.
been.
But we all know he's probably been Googling most of the answers.
No.
Oh, God. So, Ian got 16 points and was, I wouldn't say clear winner, but had a 3-point lead over Chris in second with 13 points.
He beats a bit of Beck.
I actually thought I lost, so that's why I got that ready.
I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you
Bit of
kill me?
Beck.
So, Martin got 4 points, which, to be fair, Martin, against Ian and these other geeks, you did very well. So thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Yeah,
it was good.
Thank you. Thank you. We
Well
enjoyed it. Oh, that was good. I enjoyed that.
It was good.
Thank you. I tried to make the questions very varied, so it wasn't just all one-dimensional and stuff.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You gave me. Yeah, you did. Definitely did challenge me tonight. I'll give you that.
That's good. That's good. Glad to hear
Some
it.
good music questions. Liked it.
Yeah. You rattled me.
Mate,
you cannot buy honourable rice from a dead uncle.
What?
Dave, are you talking about Dave?
Uncle Dave, yeah. I've got another one for you. Do not blow in a bear's ear.
Of course.
Okay.
You don't want to get fucking mauled, do you?
you don't need to shout at us as well, Mike.
Sorry.
What's the subject for the next podcast?
Good question. So.
I'll read you another proverb, but you probably have to bleep this one out.
Probably.
Trust a snake before a but never an.
Wow.
Love it. That's brilliant.
Yeah, that one's not making the episode.
Yeah, that's definitely not. It's going to be one very, very long bleep.